Hey folks, Vortex here and welcome to my review of the Edifier W830NB. You can see large battery life, but obviously I'll see about that. And these are a revision of this one. I've had these since 2021, the W820NBs. W830NBs, obviously they were AAC, these are LDAC, so there should be quite a few improvements over the last, I think, 2021 2025, so like 2024, so should be quite a updated variant. Anyway, as usual, full disclaimers, I'd like to thank a PR company who sent them on to me on behalf of Edifier, so thank you very much. I was not paid to do this video, and all thoughts opinions are my own as per usual. So yeah, quite curious to see what these are like, because I did like that set over there. So yeah, see you in the next clip. So let's have a closer look. So 94 hours, which should be pretty good. Slightly updated kind of design. Again, I tend to like what Edifier makes. They make quite a few things, and the last things I've tried, nothing recent mind you, I've been, to be honest, quite happy with. They also do loads of speakers, decent speakers for the money. Anyway, LDAC, some information about what's Black Noir, the model. The info on the side, what they look like. ANC, so 94 hours with it off, that's mental. Even 54 with it on is really, really good. 15-minute kind of quick charge gets you 10 hours in 15 minutes, which is really good. So active noise cancellation, you probably have some sort of pass-through as well. Yeah, 40mm driver, environmental noise cancellation. I'm not sure what that is. Ambient same mode, like I said it would have. Dual device, you connect to your phone, connects to a computer or laptop or whatever, and foldable design, and it comes with some bits. So let's have a look. So yeah, unused, pretty good. They do make, quite a bit of stuff underneath. So a super quick look in here. Again, because this has got batteries, it'd have to have a lot of the regulatory kind of info. Safety information, I think I'll look at that in a bit. But I think there's an app for these as well, but I'll have a look in a bit. So manual, let's have a super quick look. What's in the box? Not much. Power on and off, first pairing, basically how to pair it. There's an app, Edifier Connex, so I'll have to try that. A few bits and other bobs, looks relatively straightforward. Don't need that. And just a charge cable, so USB to Type-C. And I think with these plugged in, it acts as like kind of a, you can use it wired, so that's pretty cool. Nothing underneath. So yeah, definitely a different design to the older ones. I think they're a little bit heavy, a bit more battery life. Matte finish. I like the subtle look. A little bit of branding on the side. Padding seems alright. It's a bit plasticky. If it focuses, so yeah, all bit plasticky. Pretty good extension. If it focuses, it won't focus, but anyway. Type-C. Buttons all on the one side, which I think is right. So yeah, they can go flat, fold. So yeah, anyway, again, I'll see what these are like. Crazy kind of battery life, even with the ANC on, is great, but with it off, like nearly 100 hours. Anyway, enough of me waffling. I'll try the app. I'll have a good playthrough to see what these are like, and I'll see you in the next clip. Yes, so welcome to my review section, the Edifier W830NB. Obviously these are the new ones. You can see it looks a bit from that shape. So straight into battery life, because it's mental basically. So the ANC off, give or take, they stay about 94 hours. I know I can believe that. I've been trying this and I'm definitely up there, and the battery still hasn't gone flat. So amazing battery life. Now, with the ANC on, it's about 54 hours. Now, the thing is with this is, with it, like most of these kind of headphones in this bracket, these are $80 by the way, which is what, £70 ish or just under. Normally with their ANC off it's like 50 hours, but with it on it's 54 hours, so nice job with that. Also LDAC as well, without a doubt. That's obviously if you're using it with Android device, so make sure to bear that in mind. Yeah, it's got all the modes you need really. So it's got ambient mode, which I think is pretty good. It's got active noise cancellation, again, which is pretty good. Also, as a party trick, and the last mode I mentioned earlier in the video, is through the charge port, the USB-C, you can act as wired. So you can connect this to your laptop, for example, wired, and it'll work as a USB device. So it'll act like a USB headset. And the microphone does work, so you can use this when it's wired. I'll have this light now, you can see what it looks like in Windows 10 with the settings. I think just 32-bit 96 kHz wired, which is more than enough. Also, when it's wired, the modes work. So the ambient sound mode and active noise cancellation work wired via it's USB, which is really good. So if you're using your laptop in a public place, for example, it does all that. So that's really good. That's quite a useful thing. Also, you can do 2 devices at once, multi-point connectivity. So yeah, pretty good really. So buttons, relatively straightforward, same as in the last model. So the button in the middle, up, down, and the Bluetooth, there's a status light there. I think that's a mic, type C. These buttons do multiple things depending on the mode. You can also do volume control when you listen to music. Obviously that's a Bluetooth mode, but that's what you use to change modes as well. Relatively straightforward. It depends on if you're in a call, be end call, answer call, etc., or if it's in a, let's see, next track, previous track, whatever. Very straightforward device. Yes, I'm going to overlay the app now. There's quite a lot in it. It's very useful. You can see, I will show you just quickly a few screenshots of the app, but the app has quite a lot of functionality. Obviously, I've only used the app with these. As a spoiler, I've got another Edifier to review, but that's in the future. So look out for another product from Edifier. But yeah, keep an eye out for the channel, but it'll be on there soon. Anyway, so the app, as you can see, there's quite a lot of things. There's also a PEQ in the app. I think it's only 4 bands. So it's good that it's got it, but it would have been better if you had more bands, really. Obviously, there's different EQs in the app. If you want to listen to it flat, you get to the EQ and put it as 0 across, really. Yeah, loads of different things. Obviously, I'm showing you on the screen. So, yeah, pretty good, really. Pretty good app. Obviously, you don't have to log in either for it to work, which is what I really like, really. Yeah, so that's that. So, let's talk about battery life. Already done. Battery life is fantastic. So, comfort and fit. So, from this side. So these, because as an adult I have a smaller head, I found that the fit and comfort on these, perfect. Now if you have a larger head, the clamp may be a factor for you, but I don't. So personally for me, these fit extremely well. Only negative, maybe this may get a bit warm, obviously in hotter conditions, but this is March 2025. So we're not in summer yet. Unless you're in the southern hemisphere, then you are. But where I am, no issues at all. Plenty of padding. They're not too heavy. Plenty of padding on, and there's enough reach before it reaches like the end material. So obviously you saw how much it extends, which is pretty good. So yeah, I'm really happy with the comfort. Especially the actual clamp is really good in my opinion. Yes, so Bluetooth connectivity, it works extremely well. I've had it drop once with LDAC and that was a good 15 meters away. So you can have your phone in your pocket really, and so you should be. I don't see any issues unless you're in a very crowded area with a lot of interference or a lot of things going on. Then that may be a factor. But for me trying it in public, it's been fine. So that's that. Easy to pair, no issues with that. Microphone, I mentioned before. Microphone, so actually mic is actually pretty good, and mic does work in Windows. So because there's no recording, but the microphone quality, it's not amazing, but it's easily sufficient, really. Yeah, I'm trying to think really. So sound quality, so without any EQ, I'd say it's nearly neutral or fairly close to neutral. There's a slight boost, I'd say, in the presence region. I can't predict where because vocals do sound a little bored, but they don't sound shouty, so it doesn't sound like it's upper mids. It sounds like it's slightly into the treble a little bit, and there's a little bit of boost further on. Again, I haven't graphed these, so I don't know where, but yeah, out of the box, pretty good. Obviously, you can use EQ. I like the classical tuning. It sounds probably more V, which sounds strange, but anyway, I think that's pretty fine, really. So yeah, good sound quality. Build quality seems okay. It does seem a touch cheap, but I think just how Edifier do it. Obviously, you get L and R. You can just see it in there. I'll do it from this way. There you can see that L just in there. And yeah, that's it. So I like how they're over here, but they're not massive, so you don't look like an idiot when you wear them in public. But yeah, I think they're a pretty good set, really. So yeah, not much to say, really. So I'll end it with the 4 negatives and probably conclusion. So negatives is 1, this kind of plastic, like on the previous model, it can scratch easy if you're not careful. This kind of material, if you focus this. So yeah, this material can scratch kind of easily, which is, you know, a little bit of a shame. Carry case or pouch or something, I think would be quite useful, really. But again, doesn't really matter. There's no water resistance on these, but to be honest, on most headphones there isn't on either. And also the app with the 4 PEQ, like 10 would be great, really, but it is what it is. That's in if you need to use it. But yeah, really good set. Some conclusion, what I think. Easy rec, great pair of headphones, $80. So it's at £70 ish in the UK. I like the subtle look. Like, they don't really say anything. The controls are really easy to use and quite intuitive, as you can see there. Comfort and fit is really good. Sound quality is great, because sometimes with some Bluetooth headphones, they can just be like bass monsters and they're just, you know, it's just muddy. These aren't like that. You can always have a play around the EQ if you want. But yeah, I like it. I like them. I like my time with them. Good set of headphones. The negatives for me are extremely minor for my personal opinion, but they are negatives nonetheless. So yeah, I know these have probably been out for a little while, but I'm glad I got around to them, and I did like their predecessors, obviously, which I showed you earlier in the clip. So I'll probably end it there. So if you think I missed anything or you want to know more, please do let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Take care. And yeah, before I go, good sound overall. Extensions good. Separations, instrument separation seems good. You can play with the sound how you like, really. Yeah, I can't have much to say, really. So yeah, if you think I missed anything, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Take care. See you in the next video.